If you're tired of the Nutcracker and have outgrown A Christmas Carol, maybe you want something new with a vintage vibe that appeals to your foodie side as well. To explain more about Christmas at the Opera, we have Rob Harriott, who is a director,
Yes.
and also Beste Kalender, who is one of the performers. Turkish
Yes,
performer.
originally Turkish.
Originally from Turkey. Do you live here in Canada now?
Yes, yes. It has been 7 years in Canada.
Every 7 years? What?
It has been 7 years.
Oh, it's
that I
been
have
7
been
years.
in
Okay.
Canada.
Excuse me, I have an accent. I didn't quite catch that.
You're
even,
forgiven.
even when you laugh, she sounds like an operatic singer.
Oh,
Every time.
through and through operatic singer, this one.
Love it, love it. Great to have you both here. So, do we not like the Nutcracker? Are we sick of the Christmas Carol? Are we just, what's going on
We
here?
need something new.
You think so?
I think so. We need
Okay.
a new experience to come to. Something that isn't, I mean, those are great traditions, but I think we need something new. And that's Christmas at the Opera.
But the performers are extremely talented, though. Let's not
totally.
discount the performers.
No.
So it's the approach to opera that has changed.
Oh, completely. These are, they're a group of young, up-and-coming singers, well, emerging artists.
Yes.
Who bring with that a youthful exuberance, a glamour, and a joy for the art.
Yeah.
So it's all encompassing. It's fantastic to work with them.
I bet it is. So when Rob approaches you and says, "Hey, Beste, I have a great idea. We're going to do something kind of out of the box." What's your impression of what they're trying to do?
That's generally what happens. So Rob it is a pleasure to work with him, and he's always thinking out of the box, and he's adding to our creativity for our future. So I generally take what he says and
And just
there's
go with
no
it.
more questions.
Yes.
Especially with Rob, he's a
Yes, Rob. Yes,
He's-
whatever you say, Rob.
Rob is someone who has also singing background, so
Yes.
he knows
He
about
gets it.
singers
Yeah.
and also directing. So which makes things so organic for us. Even if it is out of the box, it is very organic in the end, the product.
To see the relationship between you two, because it's obviously a fun, it's a respectful relationship. This is exciting for us as a viewer, because we want to know that behind the scenes, everything is great. Everything is fantastic. So that when it comes time to the performance, we say to ourselves, oh yeah, this is going to be great. So you obviously have a great working relationship.
I believe that
And that's part and parcel to yourself.
Thank you very much. I think that to get a good product on the stage, especially in opera or theater, you need to have an environment behind the scenes, which is allows creativity and allows people to feel that they can explore whatever they need to explore to make
Right.
that a good product.
Right, right.
And that comes onto the stage in the end.
So looking forward to this. I'm going to take a look at your website here right now. It's actually calgaryopera.com, and there's so many things that are always going. There's information about emerging artists, the season, everything else. Everything you want is right here again at calgaryopera.com. What are we going to expect at Christmas at the Opera? Are there some surprises? Give us a little bit of a lowdown on what to expect.
Christmas at the Opera is a snapshot of a
Will there be
nostalgic.
chickens? Will there be chickens? I don't know.
Chickens.
I don't know.
No, but there will be food.
Food, oh yes.
Okay, so what we're doing is creating this environment for one evening you come out and you have a snapshot of a nostalgic Christmas.
Love it.
So that you're going back. I mean, I can remember Christmas when I was 10 years old, and that suspension of time. That's what I wanted to create, so that you can come into this warm 100-year-old church and you can be surrounded by the smells of Christmas and by these stories that are so, the one story that is about nostalgia and remembering and what Christmas brings to us.
Right.
That it does evoke memories of things, right?
I mean, for me, I wasn't raised with Christmas. I'm Muslim. So, but this atmosphere and this
Energy.
Christmas of the Opera, it's making me feel Christmas.
It's all encompassing.
Yeah.
So you get, at intermission we have all this great rum and eggnog, the mulled wine, Christmas baking, little savories. It's a whole event. And the second half of it is a staged concert. It's short. But my goal was to make it really is all-encompassing, so you are enveloped in this world of Christmas with just the warmth and the glow.
Also, it is a 4D experience, so it isn't you don't just, I want to say it, four-dimensional, because you just also smell Christmas. It is not just seeing the performance.
Love this. It's called Christmas at the Opera. It is December 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th at the Arata Opera Center.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
This has been a lot of fun. This sounds so exciting. Cannot wait for this. It is Rob Harriott, who's the director of Christmas at the Opera, and Beste Kalender, who's one of the performers. Can't wait to hear you go, ah! A lot of other things are happening in and around our city as well, too, including the Immigrants of Distinction Awards. They are officially open, and get this, they will accept your nominations up until tomorrow. You have till tomorrow at 1:30. Get on it. The 2015 Immigrants of Distinction Award categories, there's a lot of them. And if you'd like to find out information, immigrantsofdistinction.com. This is Trending on Shaw.